Yo, what's up guys, NBAussie here, and today I'm back on the PO server, and I'm going to be bringing you another PO Live, and as you probably see by the title, today's PO Live is going to be in the rarely used tier. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the team that I'm going to be using today. It's a pretty old team actually, but considering a couple of things like Tornadus, Clado and Miss Magus just dropped, it does actually work really well in the metagame at the moment. So yeah, I'm just going to be using it today just because it's pretty fun to use. So yeah, as you can see, first up we just have a Choice Scarf Random Cut, pretty much the best Choice Scarf in the tier. It just checks a lot of things with its dual stabs, and yeah, it's just great for getting momentum and just checking extremely dangerous things like Special Tornadoes and other stuff like that. So yeah, that's the first Pokemon. On to the next Pokemon, we just have a Choice Banded Entei. This thing's just going to be checking the grass types in the tier, such as Tangrowth, Lilligant, and just pretty much anything that has Sleep Powder, like a Venomoth, which is actually a huge threat to pretty much every team in the tier. And yeah, it's pretty standard stuff. On to the next Pokemon, we just have a physically defensive Omastar. This thing's just pretty much on the team to solely check Sub-Bulk Up, Tornadus, as this thing's coming up again, cool stuff. Sub-Bulk Up, Tornadus, and Choice Banded Entei. Pretty much, yeah, if you're not running Omastar, you pretty much have to run Lantern, and yeah, I kind of wanted Rocks. So yeah, and Lantern's kind of bad in my opinion. It's extremely easy to wear down, just because Entei does about 40%, and then yeah, it's pretty much a 2-hit KO after Rocks. So yeah, Omastar is chosen just to be able to lay up Rocks and Spikes. So yeah, next Pokemon we just have a standard Black Glasses Spiritomb, just to check stuff like Miss Magus and block Spin. So yeah, Spiritomb's going to be pretty important for the team just because people are starting to use Miss Magus quite a bit since it's dropped, and it's just a big ass threat to pretty much every team without a Spiritomb. And next up we just have a pretty standard Hitmonchan. As you guys probably noticed, I have this set on a lot of my teams, especially when playing on PO, just because it's actually extremely important to be able to check the dark types in this tier like Crocodile, Bishop and Zorok, and Hitmonchan just pretty much does it all in one and spins. So yeah, as well with Spikes being extremely common in this tier, so Hitmonchan just fills that many roles that it's just yeah extremely important for this team. And yeah, again, standard stuff, you've probably seen this before, enough EVs and speed to outrun neutral base 70s. And yeah, last Pokemon is just a Quiver Dance Venomoth. Not even running the Tom Pass, just got that hidden power off for the Moltres with Tins of Legends. It's going to be hitting extremely hard. And yeah, pretty much I can just come in, quiver on something that can't really touch me, put the next thing to sleep, quiver again, and then I'm at +2 and nothing's living. Well, pretty much nothing is living anyway. There's about 2 things in the whole tier that can live, +2 Bug Buzz or a +2 Hidden Power Rock. So that's the team, and that's what we're going to be using today. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. I'm in like the mid 1400s on the ladder, so it might be a little while. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to pause it before we do actually find one. And yeah, there it is. So I'll pause it and I'll be right back when I do actually get one. Thankfully I do find one fairly quickly, and I found my boy Case, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. It's definitely looking like a Stealth Rock Clado with like Shell Smash on style. He has a fairly threatening team. That Moltres is going to be a pretty big threat. What I'm going to do is I'm definitely expecting him to lead off with Rotom just because he doesn't really have anything for my Rotom. I kind of just want to lead. I don't want to lead Entei because then he can just Volt. I'm just going to lead my own Rotom, just forcing him to pretty much lead with his, as he does in fact just lead with his Miss Magus. I'm pretty sure I'm just free to Volt into my Spiritomb, and yeah, hopefully, I don't think he'll go to Clado. Yeah, he wouldn't risk going to Clado that early, just because yeah, it's kind of a useless prediction. Here I can go to Entei. He will just then Volt into Omastar. I really don't want that. I could go to Entei and then just go back to Rotom, I guess, but that's really not getting me anywhere. I'm gonna have to play around this Rotom because it is actually a pretty big threat. What I'm gonna do is just go to Entei, and then yeah, he has actually leftovers. I'm just gonna go back to Rotom. Just expecting him to either Volt or just go into his Omastar, but he actually does just go into his Clado. Okay, I kind of want to go for the Leaf Storm just because he won't bring in Moltres. I'm pretty sure he's just going to go back to Rotom. This was his first switching to Entei, so I'm pretty sure he is physically defensive. I kind of want to go into Venomoth, actually, just predicting that Rotom again. Yep, there it is. And this thing is actually a huge threat to his team. What I'm going to do is quiver just because he's leftovers. Even if he has a Will-O-Wisp or anything like that, I'm not really too concerned at all. He pretty much just gets straight up swept by this. I'm pretty sure his first switch into this is going to be Moltres, as thankfully I do have a hidden power rocket, unless he's Scarfed, which he is, unfortunately. Who runs that? So yeah, he's choice Scarf, which is, yeah, just really unfortunate because I pretty much would have swept him at that point. And yeah, that wasn't really an obvious choice Scarf, because yeah, Moltres is actually a fairly decent check to BrokenMoth without hidden power rock. And yeah, he actually just spins straight away, not predicting me to even bother going into Spiritomb, I guess. But it's whatever, because my rocks will be here to stay no matter what. And I'm just going to go into Spiritomb now just because he really can't touch me, as he just goes for the Toxic again. I really don't mind. I'm just going to fire for Pursuit, as he in fact does try to switch out, and he will be trapped. So now he's going to go into his Omastar, and he is actually going to reveal that he's the physically defensive set, because he does have leftovers. He goes for the Ice Beam, which is fine. I'm just going to Volt Switch. I know he's going to go into his Rotom or his Mismagius. Thankfully he does actually go into Mismagius. That's going to be really great for me because I will be able to Pursuit trap him. As yeah, I'm just going to go for the Pursuit. I'm pretty sure he's just going to sub, and then I'm going to be able to finish him off with Shadow Sting. But he actually does in fact switch out. So yeah, he's going to go down. Here, I don't want to go into Rotom just because he did reveal the Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure I don't need this too much. I mean, it's actually, that part is really going to come in handy. I really don't need Omastar at all. So yeah, what I'm going to do is just fire off a Spike, I guess. I don't really have a reason not to, as he actually reveals Surf, which is definitely odd. Like, I'll definitely run Scald, I guess, but it's whatever. I'm going to actually just live and be able to get up a Spike. Now he's going to Spike, which again, pretty odd. What I'm going to do is just go into Hitmonchan actually. I'm just going to fire off a Spin. I don't care if he Surfs here, as he actually does. But it's whatever. I'm going to be able to spin. He can kill me off if he wants, and that's fine because I'm just now going to go into Rotom and fire for Volt Switch. So yeah, I'm in a decent position. He's pretty much forced into his own Rotom, and then I can pretty much just go into Entei and then make a double switch back into my own Rotom, because I'm pretty sure he's definitely going to go back to his Omastar. Thankfully he does. So yeah, he just took a shitload of hazards. Well, not too much, but enough to the point where, yeah, he's not going to enjoy switching back out. So yeah, he does actually just decide to sack his Omastar there. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to win with Omastar, Entei, and Spiritomb at this point in the battle. So what I'm going to do is just go into Omastar, get a bit of lefties, why not? As yeah, he's going to be forced into his Rotom at this point in the battle, and he can pretty much Volt Switch out, and I'm fine with that. Because yeah, now I'll just be able to go into my Rotom, and he's pretty much forced into his own Rotom. Otherwise, Durant will die to a Volt Switch. So yeah, that's what he's going to do, and I'm just going to be able to go into Entei and click Flare Blitz because, yeah, something is going to die at this point in the battle. He can't really bring Moltres in, so Rotom will go down. And, yeah, at this point, he has to go to Durant. I'm pretty sure I'm going to sack Spiritomb, I guess. And then, I'm pretty sure E-Speed will do enough to the point. Yeah, I'm going to sack Spiritomb. I don't really have a reason to use it, to need it at this point. I'm pretty sure I can finish the job with both Rotom and Entei, sorry. Because after Rocks, he's going to be, yeah, and he's also going to be forced to hit 2 Hurricanes if he does indeed have it, unless he has Air Slash, which would again be pretty weird. So yeah, he's pretty much forced to hit 2 Hurricanes. The odds are definitely in my favour, and I'm actually not sure if he will even be able to kill just because he's Timid Scarf. As yeah, my SP, he actually lives with 1%, and yeah, that Hurricane is weak. So GG, I'm going to hit him up with a GG. And yeah, that was a pretty close game, not a bad start at all, and it was actually a plus 13. So that's not bad, because I was pretty high on the ladder. Yes, so I'm at 1448, let me see where everyone else is. So yeah, I'm actually number 3 right now, I'm only 3 points away. And then opponent's actually number 1 and 2. So let's just go ahead and fight another one. Hopefully we don't have to wait long at all. And thankfully, farm one straight away, which is extremely good. Hopefully it's actually a decent rating, so you know, I'll get up pretty high. As he actually does have a fairly obvious rain team. He has a Misdreavus though, I don't know, I'm not sure if he knows like Mismagius dropped or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to be free to pretty much, what I'm going to do is lead off with BrokenMoth just so he will not be able to get rocks. and hopefully I do hit the sleep powder. Thankfully I do. What I'm going to do is go into Omastar and just Ice Beam him first turn, just because I don't want him to like get a cuss step or whatever. He actually does wake up and goes for the EQ. That's fine, because now I'm going to be able to outspeed him and take him out with a Skull. I'm guessing he was the defensive crosswell set, just because, yeah, Omastar's pretty slow. Here, if he goes for the Rain Dance, that's fine. I'm not sure if actually I want Omastar just in case like somehow he's like a physical Tornadus. What I can do, there is going to be no rocks. I do want Hitmonchan, Entei, and Spiritomb just because I can deal with what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into Chan just because, yeah, he's gonna Rain Dance. And what I'm gonna do is gonna be able to fire from Mark Punches. He's gonna go for a Hydro Pump or a Surf, and it's gonna kill me off. And now I'm gonna be free to just go into Entei. I'd rather, yeah, because he's going to be pretty much pressured into switching out or dying at this point, and I'm happy with him switching out because he's going to either go into Mischievous or Durant to take it, but he actually just decides to stay in, so that's great for me. Ludicolo is down and it's no longer a threat. I'm pretty sure he can't actually kill me with any one hit, and I will be able to two-hit KO him with Extreme Speed, as yeah, Hurricane does actually fail to kill. That's pretty pathetic, but he does actually confuse. That always happens. I can't risk this, unfortunately. I'm going to go to Omastar just because he is actually the special set, so Omastar isn't going to be too needed. The rain stopped, actually, so what I'm going to do is take some opportunity to get up rocks and hope that he like misses or whatever, just because, yeah, he will be relying on some fairly inaccurate moves. And yeah, I'm in a decent position just because, yeah, he actually does reveal the Grass Knot. That's unfortunate. I'm actually afraid to go into Rotom and just fire for Volt Switch. If he goes into Clefable, then yeah, he pretty much can't go into that. So Tornadus is going to go down. If I go into Tomb, then I'm pretty much forcing him into Clefable. If I go into Venomoth, he's forced into Durant, which I really don't want at this point. I'm going to go to Tomb. And yeah, my game plan is going to be to put that Clefable to sleep, set up some Quiver Dances, as yeah, he is actually forced into this. I'm pretty sure he cannot touch me though, as he actually reveals Fire Blast, so that's going to be problematic. And what I'm going to do is actually Sucker Punch here, as he predicts that, I guess, or just wants to cover off any damage anyway. And yeah, now he's going to Fire Blast again. He actually is like offensive, so that's going to be actually even better for me, because what I'm going to do is going to be able to Pursuit here. And I'm going to actually Sucker Punch, predicting him to attack, but he actually does just want to keep soft boiling. I don't know. What I'm going to do, is he really doing this? As yeah, I'm just gonna, I don't understand. He's going to go for the Grass Knot. What I'm going to do is go into Venomoth, and now if I hit this Sleep Powder and he doesn't wake up the first turn, I will be able to Quiver and pretty much sweep him. So that is going to be the game plan. Please hit. I always miss when it counts. There it is. Thankfully I hit. I'm going to be able to Quiver, and this Durant is not going to take this. I'm pretty sure. Durant, yeah, you just die. Sorry Durant, you ain't not taking that, man. Yeah, it's going to go down quite easily. I'm going to be free to Quiver up again just because he really can't do anything other than a Shadow Ball, which is, yeah, does nothing. And now I'm just going to be able to Bug Buzz, and that's just an easy 2-hit KO. So that's going to be GG. As yeah, now he's trying to Destiny Bond. I mean, it's still probably too late. I'm going to Quiver just because I want Venomoth to finish his good style, as he actually crit Shadow Balls. Again, yeah, he just forfeits. So that's going to be GG. And now I believe I am actually number 2, just because that was a +7. Yeah, so like, I'm pretty far away from number 1, but it's whatever. Let's just go ahead and find another one. Hopefully we're not waiting. It looks like we might be waiting. So what I'm going to do is just pause it, and yeah, I'll be right back when I get one. Alright guys, I'm back. Found another one. It's a +9, so that's pretty solid. This man actually does have a really threatening team. I'm definitely predicting that Bishop to have Stealth Rocks, just because nothing on his team actually has it other than that. What I'm going to do is just lead with Hitmonchan, as he actually just leads with his Galvantula. I know he can't kill me in any one hit, but the question is, do I want to switch out? This thing is my Bishop and Crook Check, so what I'm going to do is go to Rotom. If he predicts that and Bug Buzzes, then good job, bro. He actually just opts for the Volt Switch, which is fine. Now I'm pretty sure he's going to go into like Milligan, I guess, or Gallade. That's fine by me. What I'm going to do is just Volt Switch right into my Spiritomb, just because it hard walls Gallade. as he's going to go for the close combat, I guess. What I'm going to do is just go for the pursuit, just expecting him to want to switch out, as yeah, he's going to get destroyed by that pursuit. Now he's going to go into Lilligant. What I'm going to do, he's going to Entei just to take the sleep powder, and now I'm going to fire for sleep talk. Hopefully I get a good roll. Perfect. I get the flared wits, and that Lilligant is going to go down, so not a problem. There was no problem there, man. So yeah, that's what Entei does best, and I'm just at an extreme advantage at this point in the battle, as yeah, he's forced into Crook. I don't really think that I need this at all, just because if he locks himself into EQ, get the free switch into Rotom to fire for Leaf Storm. If he like tries to get tricky, goes for the Crunch, then I will just be able to go into Hitmonchan and get a kill too. So yeah, what I'm going to do is just stay in and go for the Sleep Talk, as he does actually decide to go for the Crunch. Unfortunately, I get the Stone Edge. What I'm going to do is now go into Hitmonchan, just because yeah, he's locked into that, and I'm going to be free to fire up a Drain Punch unless he's Expert Belt, which he is. So that thing is running around, and yeah, that's annoying. So what I'm going to do is just go into my Rotom and just fire for Leaf Storm, just because nothing really on his team wants to take it too much. And that, I just realised that Bishop has just become threat number 1 to this team. So yeah, I'm going to go into Entei just because yeah, he's going to Bug Buzz, and I'm really hoping he kills me off here, because that's going to allow me to just go into Venomoth and just Quiver Dance up, just because it does look like that he's choice, as yeah, that definitely looks like he is. And because he isn't Choice Scarf, I'm going to be able to outspeed him and take him out with a Bug Buzz. So yeah, he can try and bring back in that Galvantula, but it's going to fail to kill. And then yeah, I will just be able to finish him off with the Bug Buzz, and then I can put that Bishop to sleep, and then yeah, that's no longer a threat. So hopefully, as long as I hit that sleep powder, it's game. He was actually a +9, so that's not too bad at all, as yeah, he's just trying to work out a way. I'm pretty sure he dies, just because yeah, he's just Chinchino. Thankfully he does die. His best chance was actually just going into Galvantula and trying to crit, I guess. What I'm going to do is just go for the sleep powder, hoping I hit. Thankfully I do, as he actually made the better play and just went straight for like a Iron Head or whatever he has. I'm not really too sure what he actually has, as yeah, now he does go for the Sucker Punch. Unfortunately he does get the second turn Wake, but he won't take me out. And yeah, I'm just going to be free to finish the game off with Spiritomb. A nice little Sucker Punch, as he's going to outspeed me here, unless, yeah, I'm pretty sure he outspeeds me just because he's Scarf. I'm going to be able to go into Tomb, fire for the Sucker Punch, and that Galvantula's going to go down and say GG. And so yeah, it's been a pretty good PLO so far. Let me check my range, 1464. So I'm 15 points off number 1, so might as well find another one. Yeah, as I said before, we're going to be waiting, so pause it and I'll be right back. Unfortunately, I'm unable to find a battle and I do have to leave soon, so I'm just going to talk for a second. Oh, I actually just found one as I unpause it. That is amazing. So let's just go ahead and see what this, only a +6, so I'm going to, alright, this is going to be the last battle before I have to go. So yeah, he does actually have a pretty threatening team. I mean, it kind of looks like Rain, sort of. He has the Moltres to use Hurricane, Jinx for Dry Skin, Golduck, I guess. What I'm going to do is, I'm just going to lead Rotom actually, just because, yeah, matches up well against everything. As yeah, he does just lead Jinx, which makes me think he may be like Focus. Actually, there's actually Jabroni. So yeah, a couple of my boys actually know this man, and they're his biggest fans. What I'm going to do is just Volt Switch out. If he's Choice Scarf, I'll just forfeit. Not really, but that would be rather unfortunate. What I'm going to do is Bolt into Entei, just because I was expecting a Lovely Kiss. I'm just going to fire for an Extreme Speed. I have no reason not to, as yeah, he's just going to go to Miss Magus. Luckily I do have the Spiritomb though. And yeah, what I'm going to be able to do is, he actually is like a defensive set. What I'm going to do is just go for the Pursuit, as he goes for the Shadow Ball. It does a decent chunk. As yeah, now I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch, actually expecting him to stay in and attack again. And yeah, even when Burn, Spiritomb can actually take it out. What I'm going to do is get a Burn on this Claydol, sorry, and then go for a Sucker Punch. So yeah, he will have Rocks up, I guess. But that is whatever, because I'm thinking about doing, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he has Psychic or not, that's whatever. I'm just going to go into Venomoth and just fire up a Quiver Dance. I'm hoping that he does not have Psychic, because yeah, I'm thinking he might have, yeah, that's fine. If he's Choice Scarf, like seriously, they should, don't be Choice Scarf. Thank you, he's not Choice Scarf. I'm so paranoid now. Choice Scarf Moltres probably shouldn't be a thing, just because Life Orb is just so good. What I'm going to do is fire up a Sleep Powder, hopefully put this thing to sleep. Quiver Dance one more time, just so, yeah, this always happens. Now I'm going to be forced back into my Rotom, as he's Calm Mind. I did not want to see that. What I'm going to do actually is Volt into Entei, predicting him to go for the Ice Beam, and then I'm going to be able to get off a nice bit of extreme speed damage, as yeah, he does go for the Ice Beam, and he reveals the Life Orb. It's whatever. I'm going to be able to just spam extreme speed on a lot of his team right now, just because, yeah, he doesn't really have too much for it. Thankfully though, I do get damage off on this Hitmonchan as his bulk. Stop it. Why? And yeah, now I'm actually just going to be able to go into Venomoth again, just because, yeah, I will outspeed, take him out. And now he's going into Jinx. I'm just going to Quiver Dance, expecting him to like try and Lovely Kiss. I guess if he misses, then that will work, as he actually just subs. So yeah, now I'm pretty sure unless he has Psyshock, he won't be able to take me out. So I'm pretty sure he's going to go for the Quiver. Actually, Psychic does take me out, which is actually pretty strong. I mean, I'm quite impressed. But yeah, it's whatever, because I'm just going to be able to go into Hitmonchan, finish off the game, just because, yeah, that Claydol was burned. And that's going to be it. So what I was going to talk, let me check my ranking first. 1470, so I'm like 10 points away, but it's whatever, I don't really care. But what I was going to talk about was, I'm considering doing a Let's Play of a Pokemon game, so I guess I'll be taking suggestions of that. And also, if you guys want to see like more Showdown content, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do like some Showdown lives or whatever, even just some more battle replays. I guess I've been pretty lazy on that one lately. So just let me know what you guys think, and if you like this video, then yeah, you know what to do, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.